Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here on my channel. This is going to be another video of MLB The Show 24, and as you can tell, this is going to be a postseason video. Now, I know the postseason is over. The Dodgers were successful over the New York Yankees, thank God. I did not want the New York Yankees winning, but on another note, the Philadelphia Eagles beat the Kansas City Chiefs yesterday in the Super Bowl. Another good thing, because the Kansas City Chiefs have been winning way too much. So thank God, for that. But the 2024 postseason was actually really good. I mean, you had a lot of teams that made it. Even the Baltimore Orioles did. They faced the Kansas City Royals in the wild card, and the Orioles, yes, unfortunately did lose, and they haven't won a postseason game since 2014. But I'm pretty sure that will change really soon. I mean, 2023, we were eliminated by the Texas Rangers. We got swept by them, and we got swept by Kansas City. But I thought there was only one game in the wild card, but I guess there's now 2 or 3 now. So I don't really understand, why they do that sort of thing. But I guess they just want to do that, change up things. But anyway, it was still a great postseason. We had a lot of home runs, a lot of either game-tying home runs or walk-off home runs or game-winning home runs, anything like that. But it wound up being really good. So we're going to start at the squad that I have put together, and I will show you all. First, we have the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He is not with the Padres now. I think he's going to another team, but he crushed 2 home runs and with 3 RBIs in the series, and I think they faced the Braves. I can't really remember. I haven't really used this card very much, but it's a really good card. Speed is only 37, which really sucks. The other one is Austin Wells, but I don't think I really want to use a lefty batter, but I'm just going to go roll with this one. Then we have the World Series MVP, Freddie Freeman, and I haven't really used this one that much. I played 8 games with him, and he also does have a boost, which will give a tier 3 boost. As a matter of fact, it will give a bunch of players on there plus 10 contact against righty, plus 10 power versus lefties, plus 10 batting clutch, and plus 8 hits per 9. So that's pretty cool. And of course, as I was saying about Freddie Freeman, he hit the walk-off homer, which was one of the most amazing things, where he hit that home run against the Yankees off of a lefty, the walk-off grand slam, I believe it was. Probably the most exciting thing that ever happened when Kirk Gibson hit that walk-off home run against the Athletics in the 1986 World Series, I think it was. Or no, it wasn't 86, or was it 88? I don't really remember the exact year, I'm sorry. But Freddie Freeman, when he hit that walk-off grand slam, was amazing, and of course crushed 4 home runs and 12 RBIs to win the World Series MVP, and rightfully so. Over at second base, I'm using Gleyber Torres. Now, he has gone to the Detroit Tigers, but he recorded 2 extra base hits, including go-ahead RBI in Game 1 of the ALDS. And they faced the Cleveland Guardians. I believe it was either the Guardians or the Royals. I think it was, it was the Royals, because the winner of the wild card goes to the division, pretty much. And then the division, then the championship series, and the World Series. So there you go. Over at third base, we have Mark Vientos, and this guy I think is really amazing. He produced 9 hits with 2 RBIs, or 2 home runs and 5 RBIs in the series in the NLDS. And this guy is probably going to be a really good player to watch for the New York Mets. I think he's going to do really well. And over at shortstop, we have his teammate Francisco Lindor, the switch-hitting shortstop, and also can play second and third. And I haven't really used this card that much either, but I figure, I should start using him. I know I've been using Cal Ripken and the new Gunnar Henderson, but he sent the Mets to the NLCS with the go-ahead grand slam in Game 4. Yeah, like I said, a lot of good home runs and a lot of other things that happened too. So yeah. Over in left field, we have Teoscar Hernandez. In center, I have Cedric Mullins. I know he's an Oriole, but I'm a Cedric Mullins fan. I love the Orioles, and he's a really great player, and I like to put him in there. He's got great speed. Fielding is amazing, too. And yes, he did hit a home run in the one game, which was on Game 2 in the wild card. But yeah, just to throw him in there because I really want to use Cedric Mullins. And over in right field, we have Mookie Betts. Now, he can also play second, third, or he can play second shortstop and left and center field. I could probably put him over at second base instead of Gleyber Torres and probably put Juan Soto in the outfield, but I'm not putting him in the starting lineup. I'm putting him on the bench. You'll see him over there in a second. And for the designated hitter role, we're going with Giancarlo Stanton. And, of course, these are just the cards that are the postseason ones. I am not including Shohei Ohtani. He has a 50-50 card or whatever, the card that he has. But I'm just not including him in this one. I'm only including the ones that are the postseason series. And this is how the bench looks. We have Pete Alonso, who hit that walk-off or game-winning home run against the Milwaukee Brewers. And, of course, he has just returned to the New York Mets. That's what I was trying to say. And there is Juan Soto. He may get some playing time depending how the game goes. I just don't want to put like 3 or 4 or 5 left-handed hitters in my lineup. Then we have David Fry, who hit that big home run against the Yankees, I believe it was, which was a really big, huge home run, which I think was really amazing. And then we have Jokensky, I don't know how to pronounce the name, Noel, and pretty much we just call him Big Christmas. That's probably just we're going to leave it as. So Big Christmas, we'll just call him. And here is the rotation for you all. Probably some question marks, but I don't think it really will be that much. Here we have Jack Flaherty, who started with the Detroit Tigers, then went to the Dodgers. He was an Oriole also in 2023, but he didn't put up really good numbers, unfortunately. He was left off the Orioles playoff roster, but he did get a ring with the Dodgers, and I'm glad for that. I'm a little surprised, he returned to the Tigers. I wish he could have returned to Baltimore, but I guess he didn't want to. But he will be getting the start in this one. Then we have Garrett Cole. Now, he probably should be the guy getting the start instead of Jack Flaherty, but I'm not really a fan of using Garrett Cole a lot. Yeah, he's got a cutter and a slider, but if he had like a sinker instead of that knuckle curve or circle change, I think he would be a little bit more better to use. Then we have Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I don't know if his name is pronounced that, but I don't really use this card that much. I mean, I'm just not really a fan of it. Then we have Jose Quintana, and we'll round it out with Carlos Rodon. And this is the bullpen that we have. Now, every single one of them in here is a postseason one, except Kenley Jansen here, because this is the only postseason cards that we have. We have 3 or 4 of them that are from the World Series, 3 Dodgers and a Yankee. We have 2 that are wild cards, one from the Royals and the Braves, and another from the ALDS of Cleveland. So pretty much Walker Buehler, Louis Erceg, Aaron Bummer, Cade Smith, Michael Kopech, Anthony Banda, Tommy Kahnle, and Kenley Jansen. So let's see if we can get a win with this team in a ranked seasons game. All right, we're on the road. We're on the road again, as you see. We got Jack Flaherty on the mound and facing Jacob deGrom. So this is going to be a pretty interesting game. I mean, hopefully it'll be a good one, but we shall see. Jacob deGrom has postseason experience, I believe, but of course he did not pitch for either teams. This person is a World Series player because he's got the freaking banner, and look at this start. Wow. Cedric Mullins leaves the building. See, this is why I put him in there, because I wanted Cedric Mullins in. And of course we got the boost, we got the Tier 3 boost with Freddie Freeman as well too, so that is probably going to help us out as well. Got under that. I got under it. Maybe not quite. Of course, Giancarlo Stanton, I mean, I really like the guy. I mean, he gave some respect to Bobby Witt Jr. on the Kansas City Royals. He came over and gave him a hug, because pretty much that they eliminated the Royals from playoff contention. And Bobby Witt, is definitely a player, that's somebody to watch that's probably going to win an MVP or 2. Yes, he was in contention along with Gunnar Henderson and Aaron Judge. And I think that was very classy what Giancarlo did. And I thank him very much for what he did. Oh, no, that's going to be a double play. Fudge. Take a look at that no-doubter once again from Cedric Mullins. All right, let's see if we can hold the lead. All right, facing Ellie De La Cruz to lead it off. Don't really like facing this card a lot, unfortunately, because He is a good player, and everybody's always been wanting the 99 Ellie De La Cruz, and we finally got it. It took him long enough to be the cover athlete, and that will be the show 25. Come on, Freeman, why didn't you make that catch? I personally didn't think he needed to do that. But okay. Got a stolen, well, he didn't get a stolen base there. He grounded to Lindor and got the runner to go to second. Why is he pausing? I don't know why. He better not offer a friendly quit. Alright, got 2 strikes on the Bambino, and hopefully get a strikeout. No, it's going to go to the second baseman, and he cut it off, thank God. 2 strikes on Acuna, and please say it, please. I was really hoping he would have. I would have paid him a lot of money. Alright, let's try a knuckle curve. There we go, got a ground out. Yeah, I did watch a good amount of the games. I mean, when I found out it was going to be, well, when I saw that it was going to be the Dodgers and Yankees in World Series, I was like, yay, that's great. I don't know what the heck happened there. I thought I got a good piece of it. But yeah, I was really hoping that the Orioles were going to make the World Series, but they did get a wild card spot. They pretty much had a pretty good 2024 season, but we could have really won more games. I mean, our closer, who was Craig Kimbrell, blew a lot of saves, and I think he had 6. Please get through. Cruz got too much speed. But yeah, a lot of them games, you know, we should have won, and there are probably some games where we should have lost. I mean, I will admit, because I've seen some games, and I probably wrote on Facebook and said, oh, that game was horrible, we should have lost, or something like that. But yeah, you can't win every game. Nice one, that's going to go down the line. Yeah, it looked like it touched the third base bag a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, hopefully the Orioles do have a better 2025 season. I hope they finish first place, but I know it's going to be tough for them because of the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. I mean, they did get Garrett Crochet from the White Sox, and they also got Liam Hendricks in the bullpen, and they got Aroldis Chapman. They don't have closer Kenley Jansen anymore. They want them getting rid of him. Craig Kimbrell is still a free agent, the former Oriole closer, and he probably will not go to a team. I mean, he should retire. Nice play, Freddie. Oh, make the play, please. Oh, no. Ugh, all that good play was unfortunately wasted there as he got on base. And he's going to steal. That was down the middle, and it's gone. Damn it. Well, that was a very lovely inning, and now the score is 8-1. Yeah, I'm just in disbelief as you are too. Made some good pitches, but unfortunately he hit him for 499 and 497 feet home runs. So now we are down by 7, and that's not even going to drop. What the frick? Wow, Cedric is not even going to get a hit. That's not even going to be a hit. Well, I'm very surprised that it is. That's going to be a double probably. Yeah, just stay there. I'm not even going to risk it. He's going to catch that. Now we got more runs, and now we're probably in mercy rule territory. And this is 11-1, unfortunately. And this is probably going to be a quick video. I mean, I don't understand it. You know, I made very good pitches, and unfortunately, he keeps drilling them. I know you didn't see them, but I know you don't like to see me get upset. And there's a base hit. Well, it's actually going to go. Okay. Barely. Terrible pitch that was. I think I got under that one. Yeah, that's not going to go. That's probably going to go. Okay. Now 11-3 now, down by 8. Off the end of the bat, that was. Well, we got a couple runs. So I'm bringing in Michael Kopech now to pitch. Trying to get out of this. Got runners on first and third, but there's only 2 outs. But I'm expecting him to drill this because he's been drilling, a lot of the pitches I've been throwing. I know you haven't really seen much of them, but like I said, I get frustrated, unfortunately, when that happens. But hopefully you get out of this. He's swinging at a lot of them, too. I mean, that's not helping either. I mean, he's not very patient. I mean, somehow he lays off those kind of pitches, but the rest of them, yeah. Trying to jam him, to get him to at least strike out or pop up or ground out, and he keeps fouling off, which is stupid. Come on, moron. All right, come on. Every time I keep throwing, I'm not throwing the cutter on the outside because he's going to drill it. I know that he is. I know I got to change the pitches up a little bit. Look at that. He's going to get a hit up the middle. Ain't that something? Got the perfect throw. And of course, he gets in there. Now we're down by 9. Now 2 strikes on Ellie De La Cruz. And I doubt we're going to get out of this inning. As I keep throwing them and he keeps fouling them off. But I did manage to get him down 0-2 and watch him drill this. Yeah, just watch. Yeah, same old shit is going to happen. Oh, yeah. Look at that. And the game is over. Yeah, thank God. Well, hope everybody enjoyed that anyway. I'd seriously doubt it. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Not a bad thing, a good thing. All take care. Yeah, 13 earned runs for Jack Flaherty. Ain't that something? All right, like, comment, subscribe. Not a bad thing, a good thing. You all take care. Thanks again for watching.